Guys, we have come across the strangest thing. I actually think this baby is blind. Do you see the color of the eyes there? I'm having the hardest time figuring out. It does have pupils, but it's very, and there's a teeny brand new baby with that female there. I can't decide. Sorry, that too many things just happened at once. This other little one, that one's moved off. Let's go back to this other one. I have never, in 11 years of guiding, ever seen anything like that. And it's not an albino. I've seen albino elephants. This isn't an albino elephant. Its tail is very stiff all the time, but notice the hair on the end of the tail. The hair on the end of the tail is also white. Yeah, exactly, Curse. Also white eyelashes. Now, this being said out loud now, as we're talking about it, I've once seen a baby that was born pink, and then developed coloration. Now, with the color of these eyes and the color of the hair and the color of the tail, the eyelashes and the color of the tail, I'm wondering if it's maybe can see, but was possibly albino and then got a little bit of pigment, or maybe some type of alopecia. Alopecia would mean no hair. It's the strangest thing. Let me just see if I can get another view. If any of you got a screenshot of that elephant, please will you send it to me? I've got a friend, as many of you know, who's doing elephant research on stress hormones, but she's also just a good touchstone for things, and I want to send those to her. I want to see what she says. It's not very often that I come across, or many of us come across, something that we really, truly have never, ever seen of, and I've never even heard of anything like this. I'm completely enthralled. Yeah, it's interesting. Look, their sense of smell and their hearing is really good. So I don't think we would necessarily know whether or not it was really blind, because they can move around without using their eyesight. Their eyes are also on the side of their head. They do a lot of movement with their trunk. Really pink underneath as well. It also could have possibly been, it's going to come out, I think, again, if we just are patient. It could also possibly be something like a weird, I don't want to say hormone, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like if you have lupus, an autoimmune disease. Okay, it's going to come out here in front of us. Maybe it's possible. Look, it is a mammal, and it's a higher band mammal. It is possible. It's just there, just behind the tree a little bit. Yeah. Everyone, we're going to extend drive for a while. Scott's still looking for Tundi, and we have this crazy-eyed elephant here. And I would like to get a bit more footage of it and share it with all of you. I also wonder, maybe if it was, because you see the pupils there. So I don't know if this is true. I was watching a movie the other day. When people go blind, that their pupils get really large. And that, to me, is a not normal-sized pupil for an elephant. I feel like it's smaller than it should be, not larger. Look, everyone, I'm just spitting into the wind here with this because it's something I've never seen. I wonder if maybe it got spat in the eye. Oh, no, look at the coloration under its leg. Look there, on the inside. You see that? It's an albino elephant. It's an albino elephant that's come up with a little bit more pigment as they've gotten older. You could see that pink there. It's an albino elephant. But proper albino. I've just never noticed them to have that funny eye thing before. And to be fair, now that I'm saying that out loud, 2 of those albino calves that I saw earlier in my career didn't survive to this age. I mean, this one is probably 3 years-ish. Very, very, very cool. Oh, and then the tiny little baby's coming out at the back. Sorry. It's albino baby elephant and then teeny tiny brand new elephant. Look, its ears are still stuck to its head. And it's still fuzzy. So have we ever seen an albino elephant on Safari Live before? Is this a new one, viewers? Curse is saying we once saw an Ellie with pink coloration, but not like this. This is very, very cool. I'm tickled pink, as it were. Sorry for the pun. Or hashtag maybe not sorry. This is very, very, very cool. I can't wait for your screenshots to send me. I've got a few people I want to send this out to. Look, you can see that pink really nicely there. Sorry, Kirsch, just send that through one more time. Katie was asking. Katie, I wonder if we would check this elephant because it's special. You know, Katie, we are in an ecosystem. Oh, protected. Excuse me, protected. Look, Katie, it is a special elephant, but it's not more special than any of the other elephants. It's just interesting special. And all elephants aren't more special than the leopard or the zebra or the wildebeest. It's an abnormal thing that's occurred. So no, it's not going to get special protection any more so than any other elephant would get. And also because we're open to the Kruger National Park and the Monuleti, I mean, this herd, I've never seen this baby before. This is a 3-year-old baby. So this is probably a herd that's come in from somewhere else. So there's no way necessarily for us to track it. And also at manhandling it to put a collar on it, and because it's still growing, would be too much stress for it. So this is going to be one of those scenarios where I GPS where I am. You guys send me through those screenshots. I didn't get a chance to get a photo. I send them out to the people who need to have them, and then they catalog it from there. And then possibly other guides on other parts of the property in the Sabi Sands have maybe seen this herd before, or in Kruger or in Monuleti, and then we take it from there. It gets put into a database, and that's how we keep track of these things. So amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't even know what to do with myself right now. I think that's possibly the coolest thing I've ever seen.